You need to get rich, and you need to get rich quick.
I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions, baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Rule number 1. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a future billionaire. My dreams will come true.
It was the first time I met Andrew. It was actually here in Las Vegas. It was a question I had. I want to know what it is that makes him feel confident and comfortable saying certain things that are hard to say, but actually very, very, very true. And dude, we must have been like this close. Yeah. When I asked him that, he looked me dead in the eye and says, no matter what happens in this world, I have Tristan.
Because I'll tell you something, most depressed people don't understand. Nobody gives a fuck. We all have our own problems, we all have our own issues. Nobody cares. You think being depressed and you can walk around and tell everyone, I'm depressed, I'm sad, and people are going to care. Nobody cares. They might pretend to care for a few seconds if they're a particularly nice person. But in general, nobody cares about you or your life besides you.
I want you all to have this on your phone to show your friends. You may be in a disingenuous situation, maybe a disadvantaged area, you may be in a bad school, your parents may not have money, your dad may not be at home. I understand all those things. That's where my brother and I are from, and we've conquered the entire world, and you can do absolutely anything. Do not let them tell you that you're disadvantaged. Do not let them tell you because of your skin color you can't be amazing. Don't let them tell you you can't get ahead in your life. It is all a lie. If you work hard, you can be anything you want to be.
Parlo italiano, falo português, hablo español. I speak multiple languages. I've been to 60 countries. I have a 9-figure business, and you think your opinion, your comment matters? Listen, if your mama isn't retired, if your daddy's broke, if your bank account is empty, what the fuck are you doing? Talking and worrying about what another person is doing. Shame on you. Do better. Be better. And what I've come to realize is that hate never comes from the top. It always comes from the bottom, usually from the little trolls living under the bridge.
Heard this quote today and it hit me kinda hard. I wish I'd heard it a few years ago. It might have saved me a bunch of pain and heartache. But it goes like this. Don't let your loyalty keep you in situations that your common sense should have got you out of. I know you feel stuck in reverse. I know you feel like you are underpaid and undervalued and overlooked. But listen, you need to get up and get after it. This is the day that everything changes. You need to be the hardest worker on this planet to reach your full potential. So take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And get it done and believe in yourself.
Behind every strong, independent man lies a broken little boy who had to learn how to get back up and to never depend on anyone.
What the fuck are you doing with your time and your life? I don't understand how you do not have a fire in your mind that is compelling you to conquer Earth. You got all this time and you're not doing anything with it.
I might not be impressive right now, but I'm working on something. I might not have money right now, but I'm working on something. I may have to study while you party, but I'm working on something. I may not get to do all the fun things that you get to do, but I'm working on something. I may have to stay up late or get up early, but I'm working on something. Anytime you're working on something, you gotta go through a period of suffering. If you lose over here, you're going to win over there. Who am I talking to?
To the ones who counted me out. Those who never believed in me, and those who left me for dead. Peekaboo motherfucker, I'm still here, and I'm not quitting.
All this suffering is getting to me, bro. I know I need it to grow, but I just want to enjoy my life again.
So you want to go back to your comfort zone, chasing pleasure? Is that what you want to do?
Well, how am I going to enjoy my life if I'm not doing fun things?
Oh, brother, do I have the quote for you. It goes like this. Everyone thinks life is all about pleasure and all about being happy. What if life wasn't about happiness? What if life is about experiencing every aspect and every emotion that life has? Wouldn't you want to experience the full set and range of emotions that life has to offer you? The sadness, the heartbreaks, the joy, right? You can't have happiness without sorrow. You can't have pleasure without pain. And to neglect one thing is to neglect life. And in order for you to achieve freedom, you need to be able to understand that you need to be unwaveringly decided to enjoy every aspect of the experience of life.
Wow, you're right, bro. I never looked at life that way. Who did you get that quote from?
Most people aren't trying. They aren't trying. They don't know what trying is. In fact, that's probably one of the things I hear the most. Oh, I'm trying. No, you're not. You don't know what trying is. No, you are not trying. I know you're not trying. People are genuinely not out here giving their absolute best, because if you were, you'd have everything you've ever desired. You'd have anything you've ever wanted and asked for. Oh, I tried, but I need a work-life balance, and it's hard, and I was trying. All garbage, all code. I swear to you, gentlemen, if you make sure that your actions, your intention, your will, and your thoughts is true, the world is absolutely and utterly open for your complete confidence.
Tell me your tales and you see the road and match my soul and tell me the size whenever the
Ils sont superficiels, ils ignorent tout du cœur. Lui, c'était tout mon monde, et bien plus que ça. J'espère le revoir là-bas dans l'au-delà. Aidez-moi tous ces fonds, puisqu'il...
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich!
And I'll say right here on this podcast, I've been offered to shut up.
We've talked about that before, which
I've
is
been
crazy.
offered to shut up. But what they effectively do, they come along with a sponsorship contract. They come and say, look, we're going to pay you $50 million. Your official opinions are X, Y, and Z. You don't talk about this, this, this. You're going to wear these clothes and you're going to act this way. And you're going to get paid all this money and we're going to protect you. And that's how you sell your soul. And then you join the machine.
Someone has to have the vision. God gives a vision to a person, and that person leads many people out of a dark situation. So you may be chosen with your vision to lead your family out of the cycle of limitations, to lead your people out of poverty. Maybe you were the leader that was called to lead everyday people to stop believing that there's no hope for their lives.
The idea that men don't feel emotions is incorrect. We feel emotions. I would actually argue we feel emotions, with certain emotions stronger than women. We feel heartbreak stronger than women. I would argue we feel anger like a woman could never understand. I would argue we are extremely emotional. Rage, pure rage. It's feedback. So when you get the feedback, it's all about how you internalize it and how you process it. Stoicism's not feeling emotions. It's feeling the emotion and going, okay, why is this happening? How much does this really matter? What's the most intelligent move on the chessboard?
Most young people don't realize how rich they are. There are children in Palestine right now with no family at all. If you got both parents, a good home, food to eat, you're very lucky. Enjoy that wealth while it lasts, because you could make $1 billion. When you're 60, your parents aren't going to be around, and you'll trade everything you have just to speak to them again. So you're wealthier than you think, your life is better than you think. Appreciate the things that you have before you lose them, because assuming nature goes the right way, it will happen. It's when, it's not if.
Senta malvada, quica malvada, trava na ponta da pica e não para. Senta malvada, quica malvada, trava na ponta da pica e não para.
A friend who flirts with your girl is not your friend. A friend who makes you look bad in certain situations is not your friend. A friend who doesn't support you in the current situation that you're in is not a friend. A friend who is not mentally trying to elevate you to become a better person is not your friend. A friend who is trying to pull you down towards their level instead of wanting to better themselves to pull you with them is not your friend.
Money doesn't buy happiness. This is what happens.
Go to sleep, maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream.